So our next exercise is lifting alternate feet, and it is surprisingly hard. Such a small, simple exercise. So build it up at your own pace. Remember now you've got some nice warm-up exercises to do. Just between 3 and 5 would be fine. If you've forgotten, put me on pause, and I will see you back on the ground in neutral position. So feet inside the width of the hips then. I would definitely place the hands between the waist and the mat here to start with. That gives you feedback. You don't want any other part of the body to move apart from your feet. If you can get the thoracic breathing going, that's great. We're going to inhale. And as you exhale, engage your core muscles and just start to lift one heel. Inhale, bring that heel back down. And then exhale, see if you can lift the other heel. We're gradually going to take the weight off the foot entirely. And you want to make sure that you're not rocking and rolling from side to side. So exhale, heel comes up, and then see if you can peel to your tiptoe. And then inhale, the foot comes down. Watch that you don't tense up in the shoulders and the neck. Exhale, peel the foot off, lift to tiptoe. Pull the ribs back a little. If they're flaring, come back down. Inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, perhaps you might be able to lift your toes off as well. Exhale, come back down. Now you're probably going to be in quite a hurry to bring your foot back down, but I want you to keep the movements nice and level and work with the breath. And then back down. So keep it going just like that, and with each repetition, see if you can lift a little bit higher. Smoothly down. So I'm looking for perfection, obviously, but when you first start a new exercise, it's going to take a little bit of practice to perfect the technique. Gradually moving on up. And there's a lot to think about here as well. Pull back onto your hands if you feel your back lifting on the way down now. I don't need to squash your hands, I just don't want your back to lift up. So what you upper body to think of as well. You don't want to be tensing up into the face. You don't want to be tensing into the shoulders. If it gets too much for your hands here, that's fine. Place your hands here. Knee above the hip in tabletop. Last one coming up. And you should really start to feel your core muscles working now. Remember, you can always push the belly in. Use your hands to stop your belly from popping and from pushing out. And if you do feel that you are doing that, drop back a lesson. Okay, so I'm going to see you in the next lesson. Don't forget, just give yourself a little bit of a rest at the end.